What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jeremy back with a brand new video, and I hate to say it, but I might have to eat my words from the last video. In my previous video on this Kenobi series, I came to the show's defense because I felt like a lot of people were not giving the story a chance to play out. But episode 4 came out today, and dude, I don't know. I was counting on this episode to explain why Kenobi was able to get away from Vader, possibly go deeper into the emotions between Vader and Obi-Wan, since we didn't get too much dialogue between the two in episode 3, or, I don't know, I was hoping for something interesting in general, but I gotta say, none of that happened. As far as we know, it doesn't seem as though Vader let Obi-Wan go on purpose, and in fact, it seems as though they were simply just able to escape. Now, in my last video, I made the argument that Vader had to have let Obi-Wan get away because Vader has way too many ways to get him during that scene. Vader could have used the Force to grab Obi-Wan. He could have used the Force to extinguish the flames, as we see literally 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, a few seconds beforehand. Or he could have just straight up walked through the fire. Any of you who have read the Vader comics probably have seen a few chapters where Vader was not only able to survive fire, but also being submerged in full-on lava. So for him to be deterred by a regular fire here is extremely stupid. Now moving on to episode 4 of the series overall, this just felt like a waste. Not only did it not elaborate on anything that happened in episode 3, but it ended up being just another boring rescue and escape mission. Reva's portrayal was weak, to say the least. I mean, come on, this interrogation scene was just cringy and weird. It didn't feel like Star Wars, it felt like a bad CSI episode. It was kind of cool to see Obi-Wan use his lightsaber and get used to some of his Force abilities again, but even some of his saber kills seemed a little off. This weapon should be cutting through dudes like butter. There were some interesting little tidbits like the Jedi tomb at the bottom of the base, but I don't know, seemed a little unnecessary and random for me. Like, I don't know, I would expect the Emperor and Vader to just burn the bodies, not to just keep them preserved in some Jurassic Park amber looking stuff. I don't know, guys. I'm a little annoyed because one, I try to defend the series, but this episode did nothing to justify any of my arguments at all. I mean, where's the Grand Inquisitor? If he's actually dead, then the writers really dropped the ball, and now we're gonna have to do some weird, convoluted BS to bring him back or explain the situation. And 2, I was actually in the process of making another video arguing that Jake Kenobi comments are misguided, but at this point, I don't know. I mean, I still think Kenobi's state of mind makes sense, so maybe I'll still release the video, but I don't know, the show is just getting harder and harder to defend. Like, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you liking the Obi-Wan series? Do you hate it? Is there still hope? Let me know, and until next time, peace.